I'm definitely interested in seeing more of Mint Decor's interior design work. So here's a look at how Daniela designed her own home. Trust me, it's magical.
Places that we live and work make up a huge part of where our day is spent. Having an enjoyable space to exist in is essential. Mint Decor Miami makes the magic happen by designing spaces that find the happy medium between culture and comfort. Hi, I'm Brittany. It's so nice to meet you.
Hi Brittany, I'm Daniela. It's nice to meet you too.
This space is amazing.
Thank you so much.
What's your philosophy on design?
Happy spaces equal happy people. I firmly believe that the space, the energy, it affects your everyday mood. And first and foremost, when you walk into a room, it's what you feel, not what you see. So when I approach the design, I want to make sure that whatever I'm doing is going to make the space better, and it's going to affect that individual in a very positive way.
If you were going to design a space for me, what would be the Mint Decor process?
So the first thing I would do is definitely go to the space that you want to change. I would need to feel the space. And I also would need to ask you what you want to feel in the space. I would ask you for some inspiration photos, maybe online or a magazine. I would like to incorporate anything that for you is important. A good design is a combination of those personal things and things that you also like and want to incorporate.
Can you show me some of the designs that you've created for your space?
Of course, I would love to. Let's go. So I definitely wanted to incorporate some purple in here, and this particular piece that you're sitting on was my grandmother's. It's actually a coffee table. And since it meant something to me, I didn't need another coffee table, so I turned it into a bench.
I loved these pieces. Can you tell me a little something about them?
I bought them in a street fair. When you're designing your spaces, it should always be a blend of different things. It could be expensive and non-expensive, and maybe you splurged on a focal point, but then everything else, if your budget doesn't allow, you can get a little more modest, and it makes a big impact.
This room looks like so much fun.
Right now you're in Sophia's room. She's my 9-year-old daughter, and she loves gymnastics and the color blue. But I love this space because it's so full of life and full of colors, and the most important thing is she adores her room.
Okay, this is my favorite space in the house. This is amazing. What inspired you to do this?
Okay, so my 12-year-old daughter, Natalia, she told me that she wanted a room that felt like she was in a forest. I don't just want to slap a painting of a tree on the wall and call it a day. I want to do something more. I want to make it completely immersive for her. You take a space and you start layering the same theme, but in different ways.
So I'm noticing an Asian theme throughout the house.
Yes, there definitely is a little bit of Asian influence that comes from my grandparents. It's kind of the style that I always saw. It's something that reminds me of them and my family and my mom. And I like to mix that with more modern pieces and also some traditional pieces as well.
Visit mintdecormiami.com and go bold with your next blueprint.